Blessings, beautiful beings. I'm Shaman P, the Vibe Guy, and this is Daily Ritual. Inviting us to start off with 2 deep breaths, filling the belly and the chest. Exhale, relax the jaw and the shoulders. Inhale, breathing as deep as you can. And relaxing the body. And smile. So today is healing with whole foods, and focusing on a smoothie today. And so, as you can see, it's a pigment is green, and so I believe it's very important to ensure that we're getting an adequate amount of produce in our diet, predominantly in vegetables. However, lots of fruits in smoothies can make them taste really good, especially if you're transitioning into the idea of having a smoothie. And so, when I was younger, a teenager in high school, I made them more like Jamba Juice with like sherbet and frozen fruit and some juice. And although they taste really good, they can be very, very high in sugar content, which can cause kind of like peaks and crashes. And progress is great, and starting with that, making baby steps. And so through experimentation, study, research, practice, my smoothie has evolved dramatically over the past 15, 16 years. And now, today, it's still evolving. Even like I was just saying, how, when we're coming back to it, sometimes focusing an emphasis on the fruit is an easier way to get it in our body. Like, I'll be honest, I don't like blending like cucumbers and celery and kale and all this together with water. Like it doesn't really taste that great. However, if you have a juicer and you're doing it like that, green juices are great, and you can still do that with a smoothie if you have the right kind of blender. And so like a high-speed blender like a Vitamix or a Blendtec or other high-speed power blenders, you can do the greens. What I suggest is to have some type of green superfood mix to add to whatever you are creating. And so right now, I have, there is some chard and a little bit of kale in here. I would suggest to not blend kale as much, just because it's a bit more fibrous and dense, unless you're okay with that. Generally, I would say more towards like a chard or a spinach or some type of like a lighter green will be more palatable. Something else in terms of vegetables you can add as you're like getting into it more is like a cucumber that's maybe skinned. So you're just getting some more nice nutrient dense, water from the plant. And then, finding your variation of it. There's no right or wrong way to do it. And so what I would suggest is to get some type of non-dairy liquid. I really like to use hemp milk right now, ideally unsweetened. And then getting some type of your favorite nut. And so I love cashews. Those are my favorite nuts. Today I put some almond butter in here though. And then some type of frozen fruit. So I will usually do frozen berries. You can do like frozen blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, acai, any type that feels good for you that you really enjoy. I'll usually put in a specific fruit for sweetness. And so that could be like a banana, a date, something to that effect to bring it once again to where it tastes good, you enjoy it. And then the chard is what I use today for the green. Really, chard it doesn't really have a taste, and it blends in really well, and so you don't really have any texture to that of, say, like a kale, for instance. And then I use Purium as my green powder. It's one of the best organic vegan products on the market. I'm actually an affiliate for it, and so if you'd like to try it, if you go on to ishoppurium.com, I'll put a comment in the link, and you use my code, the Vibe Guy, you get $50 off your first order. It's really good. I've tried so many green drinks over the years, and this one tastes the best in my opinion, and it has all the things our body needs. And what else do I put in these things? I use Nutrition, which is a genetically, you do genetic testing to create a DNA formulated supplement. And so vitamins, minerals, all with organic, wild, natural, really high vibe, premium quality, optimal health vitamin that you can get. There's nothing else like it on the market. And that's another one that I'm involved with. It's called Euphoria Science, Uforia, Euphoria Science. And if you're interested in that, you can leave a comment below or direct message me, and I can share with you more about that as well. And the point being, though, is that if we can have something that's a high density concentration nutrition in a consolidated package, we can get more with less. So like, I'll probably drink like half of this now, and then like the other half in like an hour or two. And before I do this though, I usually drink plenty of water. I usually start with some type of like kimchi or kraut, is a fermented vegetable. It really helps to get our gut going. And right now, especially with the world how it is, like enhancing the immune system. And so there's no right or wrong way to make your smoothie or to start your day. However, I suggest having water and a smoothie to start your day. And so wherever you are, I pray that you have a beautiful, blessed remainder of your day, and may you focus on the good feelings and sharing those good feelings with others. Inviting us to take 2 deep breaths to close. Inhale, filling the belly and the chest. Smile, exhaling all the way out. Biggest breath of the day, and gently hold. Counting our blessings, thinking of the people, places, things, and ideas we're grateful for as we smile and exhale. So one more thing that actually came up is not all produce is made alike. Buy organic. Organic is a vote in what you believe in. Every dollar is a vote for your future and for your children's children and for the betterment of the entire planet. There's a lot of studies that are being done out there in terms of the long-term side effects of GMOs leading to cancer because of the pesticides, especially the spray on it. However, they also use organic pesticides and fertilizers on your produce. And so I highly, highly, highly recommend at your local grocery store to find a spray of vegetable produce cleaner and to rinse off. You can rinse, spray, wipe it with your hands, or get a special scrubber for your produce to clean your produce before, because you don't want to take in pesticides. It was formerly chemical warfare during, you get me. Clean your produce. And if you use the spray, it's better than just water. Ciao for now, y'all. Aho, amen, ashe, namaste. And may you have a beautiful, blessed remainder of your day.